Hello, what is going on? Awesome party peeps and course architects. It's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First. On the go, on the run, okay, threw my Delaware hoodie back on because we are on the go this morning. But I want to make sure that I bring this live because one of the questions that I get a lot of times when it comes to packaging premium courses, building out your premium courses is, well, how do I know I'm the expert, right? How do I show other people that I'm the expert? And one of my favorite pieces of advice to my clients and mentees specifically is you are already that expert. You're just now telling the rest of the world, okay, telling social media that that is who you are. And so that's how I want you to reframe this before we go into and dive into what are some of the techniques and strategies for actually getting it done. I'm double checking that my mic is continuously on because for some reason it was like fading in and out. I know it's the setup and where it is I am and how I have to I don't have my ring light or any of those things, but we're going to get to this message on today. Okay. And I'm going to bring it really quickly per usual so you can grab these gems and keep it pushing with your day. If you don't know what I do here, my name is Dr. Sonia. I talk all things premium courses, whether they're online, face-to-face, how to package your knowledge, your wisdom, your life experiences, turn it into the format of courses, luxury coaching, mentorship, brands, programs, so you can get your message out to the world because you're not supposed to stay what? You are not supposed to stay local. You're supposed to be global. Okay. So let's get into it on today. So the problem is, if I go back to the pro tip that I give my clients and mentees all the time, is that you're already the expert. You're just now telling social media about it. So the problem is you're so adept to and used to just flowing through your expertise, flowing through your day, helping other people, solving problems, creating things, that you're not really in a mindset to document it. Okay. But that's what's necessary in order for you to show other people that you can help them, in order for you to attract additional clients, additional students, especially those premium paying students, to your courses in luxury coaching and mentorship brands and programs. Okay. So here's how we're going to do that. I'm going to give it to you in 3 easy steps. First things first, track your wins. Track the things that you are teaching every day, the things that problems you're solving every day, and the things that you are creating. Okay. So when you start tracking them, I mean, don't just think about them in your head. Okay. Don't just wait until the end of the day to write everything that you did down. Try to document throughout the time that you're doing it so that you're not forgetting things. I know for me, like reminiscing on events and things that have happened with my sisters and cousins and whoever it is that I'm talking to, I always remember things that I forgot. I'm like, oh my God, I forgot that happened. So why not start documenting? If you have to wait until the end of your day, cool, but make sure it happens that day, that you track again and document the problems that you solved, what it is that you were able to teach, right, somebody else, or what it is you were able to learn for yourself, what you created that day. Document all of those things. That's step 1. Number 2, I need you to start documenting client language, like start capturing that. Now, here's how I look at this, especially if you're just getting started and you're like, I don't have real testimonials. You do. All right. The people you've given advice to, pro tip, go back to them, ask them how it worked out. A lot of times we're giving advice. I'm guilty of it too. Still to this day, I have to catch myself giving advice, again, just going through our day to day, and we're giving advice and never going back to follow up to say, how did that work out? Did you take the advice? Did you utilize the advice? Those are your testimonials. Those are real world examples, okay, that you can utilize. It doesn't necessarily have to be from one of your paying clients. It is the solution that you provide, is the advice that you give somebody else to help them navigate through a problem, challenge, or situation, or to help them create something or something that you taught them. Okay. So that ties into number 1. So number 2, start capturing the language. And if you can, ask for a written testimonial, ask for a quick text. Okay. How'd it work out? If not, maybe they can do a voice note. There's so many ways, or a video. Some people are willing to send a quick video. You will never know unless you ask, but you need to start capturing not just the actual testimonial, but the language that your clients, advisees, whoever you're giving advice to, right, are utilizing around their wins and breakthroughs. So like, I hear all the time, oh my God, I never knew I could really teach about the thing that I know the most about. Well, I knew, or I thought about it, but you just made it so easy. That process was simple, right? These are key words that you'll see me utilizing constantly in my marketing. So pro tip, use the language that your clients or advisees are giving you. Okay. So number 1, real quick, again, Track your wins daily. So what did you solve? What did you teach? What did you create? So make sure that you are tracking them. I mean, writing them down, not just thinking about them. Number two, capture client language. So what is the actual terminology? What are the actual things that your clients or advisees are saying? You're going to use that same language when it comes to promoting your courses, when it comes to promoting and marketing your product, services, and programs. Okay. And then number three, you're going to start to turn these moments, okay, into content in real time. So you turn it into posts, you turn it into reels, like literally they're telling you, your clients, your advisees are telling you what to say. I'm so glad this is making sense. Maddie says, hi, thank you for this advice. Sending you much love. You are so, so welcome. So your clients are telling you what to say, right? So you're going to just like put this into posts, put this into reels. Stop waiting until you feel like you've collected all the information in order to start or to go, especially when it comes to getting more clients, okay, getting more sales. You need them now. You do not need to wait. You do not need to starve out your business. Okay, so that means going ahead and tracking things that you solved, problems you solve. This is number one, problems you solve, things you teach, what you created. Do it every day. Secondly, start capturing the language that your clients or advisees are using. Okay, so again, what is it that they're saying when it comes to their breakthroughs, when it comes to their wins, when it comes to how your advice helped them? You're going to take those two things, and turn it into content, turn it into posts, turn it into reels, turn it into emails. Start utilizing it, start talking about it. Even if it's like, this is you, right? You're on here on a talking head reel or a talking head, live, or whatever it is that you're doing. Like, talk about your client wins, talk about their breakthroughs. So the result is this: you will never have to like wait until forever, until after it happens. You're building this library of proof in real time. It kind of like goes back to, I talk about this all the time, when I was a university professor, and it just made sense to me to have my students like doing assignments that mattered to the final project, not all those fluff assignments in the middle, or how other people like do curricula, and they put all these fluff assignments, and then you get to the final assignment and you're like, none of the stuff that I did all semester even matters. It doesn't even make sense to what I actually need to do. I'm glad this is making sense. Hey Karen, hey McKnight Fitness, good to see y'all on. And so it's like, yeah, do things like document it in real time. So my students would love me for that. I'm like, go back and use all the assignments we've done throughout this course and use it for your final project. You can absolutely do that. I'm not going to ding you for it. It is what it is. That's how life works anyway, right? We go through life, we have all these experiences, and we find out later how they matter, how they apply. Through every experience that we go through, we're like, oh, that mattered for this. I needed to go through that to build the strength or the courage for this, right? And so on and so forth. And so it's the same thing in the same way that you're going to start building and establishing your expertise one step at a time, but it all flows together and you're building it in real time. Okay. So you have this library of content. It's happening. Your life is happening. Your life right now is the content, the way that you've been helping other people, the things that you're creating, the problems that you're solving. The problem usually is, especially with the high performers I work with, you're just not documenting it. That's it. You're already the expert. Now we got to tell the rest of the world about this, okay? Because it's not just the people in your local environment who need what it is that you have, who need your expertise. It's people globally, people all around the world, and they're willing to pay for it, okay? So today, what I want you to do before you head over to jumpfirstacademy.org, okay, and check out the resources there, what I want you to do is think about one win from today. So by the time you get to the end of this day, and you can do this throughout your day too, I prefer it that way myself. I'm always documenting throughout my day. What did I do today? How did it go? And I just find it so much easier at the end of the day to start like journaling out and have ideas for reels and posts and content and building things out in real time. So today, what I want you to focus on is one win. What is one win that you can start documenting today? Again, it can be something you created. It can be something that a problem that you helped solve. It can be something that you taught somebody else. It can be just one thing. Pick one thing. All right. Document that thing and then talk about it in the words of the clients, the advisees, the people that you're helping through it. All right. And then that's your content for tomorrow. You already got it. I love y'all so much. Check out the resources at jumpfirstacademy.org. They'll help you go deeper in understanding what your course topic is and also help you establish your expertise. All right. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for helping me build such a positive, amazing, forward moving community. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you haven't already subscribed, do so now. Hit the subscribe button, like button, bell notification so you know when new episodes like this drop and when I'm live. Okay, I am here every single weekday dropping these gems really quickly to help you move forward. Send this to somebody else who needs some inspiration, and I'll see y'all back here tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Bye, y'all.